Today I am undertaking a Brave and Noble and Valiant challenge. I've been curious for some time if you can beat BOSSGAME, renowned video game by hit developer Lily Baleen with mod by hit video game modder Pixelated Petals. If you could beat it without getting stunned or getting KO'd, like absorbing all damage via shield, and also trees aren't real, because this guy, at the end of his first phase, he automatically stuns you, and I don't think there's a way to avoid that, but we just have to say that doesn't count. The two sticking points are Ultimouth, who has an attack that automatically stuns you when he tries to eat you, and the first phase of the final boss, Diamond Defense System. Diamond Defense System also has an attack where he grabs you, and that just automatically stuns you. It should be possible to get past both of them without getting stunned theoretically. However, this will be a true test of my gamer skills. Let's get started. I have also not warmed up at all. That's true. Okay, she didn't get KO'd, so I think... I think it's still okay. Oop. I did not think I would have to be worried about stamina as early as the tutorial part. Okay. I like this video game a lot. There we go. Alright, wait a minute. True! Okay, is the strategy just to spam the weak attacks? Because honestly, like... the big attacks are, like, optimal for speedrun strats, but, like... I think it's just, like, infinitely safer. There we go. Fuck. No. Fuck. Chat, this is difficult. Sometimes my brain doesn't work when I'm playing this game. Okay. First two bosses. That was tricky, but not that difficult. I imagine this is going to get much harder. So chat, I just realized that one of the major obstacles is the first phase of the final boss. And you don't actually get a checkpoint in that fight until the third phase. So that means once I get past the first phase, I just need to nail the second phase flawlessly. Oops. I let go of shields a little too early. I will have to do nap time percent rules. I don't care if that makes the challenge harder. Dawn shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. Like, I don't know, maybe her like parasol attack will be a little tricky and I'll have to like watch out for stamina there, but like... True. Oops. There we go. That wasn't that hard. This is an easy challenge, she says, having beaten the third boss. Okay, chat. Optimal strats. How many bosses? I think it's 16, right? Optimal strats is save the gay beam. I'm very lucky that it's done. Fuck! I thought he was gonna do the mix-up. Okay. I'll hold my high-octane gameplay. Fuck. Door gaming. We're really door gaming now. No! If you want less door content, skip 19 hours! I might go to shield at the wrong time. Sams. I won't fight the Sams. We're door gaming now. I want to actually save the K-beam for Sam Captain. True. No! Look at how much HP he had left. Back to the door mines. That was just silly. Back to the door mines again. I know you've been deprived of door content recently. I'm here to provide. I'm here to fill this ecological niche. Famously, door game. The final boss is my door. Oh no. I thought that I would be able to game you out of that. Okay. Of course. The world would fall to ruin and shambles without the door content. Okay, why was the game beam not triggering? Women want me for my door content. Nothing else. I did not expect to have a solid combo going at any point in the challenge. I just lost it. That was neat. Okay. He's almost dead. I just need to not fuck it up again. There we go. We're out of the door hell. I just fucked that up. Okay, I wasn't 100% sure if the gay beam would blow up the hearts or the bombs or not. Okay. Yep, that's going to ammo. So, Normally the scary thing about attacks like the lock-on one is that, yeah. Normally the scary thing about these attacks is that if they would, since it's a bunch of small attacks, if they would normally stun you, instead they KO you because you die if you take damage while stunned since you can't shield. But like that fully just doesn't matter in this challenge. There we go. That was, what, second try? That's Act 1. Pompous Donovan is a Xenoblade unique monster-ass name. That's true. That's really true. Oh my, I've been DM'd something? Hold on, let me figure out how to put this on stream. There we go. I gotta resize it. It's all you need! It's all you ever need! God, I love the door. Dawn, I also think, even with nap time percent rules, won't be that bad. I think Ultimouth is both like the first major obstacle, as in the first boss with an instant stun attack that deals just all of your stamina if you shield it no matter what. But also like everything after that, I think, is going to be significantly harder. Like Mirra, I think, will be very difficult. Because Mirra's attacks are kind of fast. Then Arborgeddon, trees aren't real, trees aren't real. Okay, so I think it was, what, 2 or 3 weak attacks I do to them first. Yeah. This phase is very difficult. With this challenge in particular. It's just, like, slightly tricky on its own. That was some good timing. And I got a time record, let's go. Given that you have to do that like this, oops. Okay. It is pretty good that, like, the first 6 bosses of the game we got through with only a minor door incident. I would not describe the door incident as minor. That would be far too belittling of my good friend the door. So true. Oops. I just shielded too late. Listen. In our hour of need, remember the door. I'm pretty sure Omeghost will generally tend to... I don't know why I keep messing up the timing on that one. I used to be a fan of the Polty signature once every 6 months stream, but after she stopped making door content, she kind of fell off. It's true. The people yearn for door. The door does have a bit of a haunting presence. There we go. Ah. I should not have done first one attack there. Really, all both waking and sleeping moments should be occupied with thoughts of nothing but door. This is fairly tricky. Huh, I think that's the first time I've ever seen her not immediately light the candles after the, first, dark square room attack. Okay, we got her. Whew. My friends, I hope you know what time it is. It's sleepy time. Okay, the parasols altogether deal less damage than I remember, so this is probably not as much of a challenge as I was initially afraid of. I say that, then immediately got stunned. That said, I've speedrun this boss before. With nap time rules. And no hurt tricks. This should not be that bad. Okay. I just need to be careful. I love her so much. Like, top tier character, honestly. Fuck, I stunned her into sleepy time. Now I can't use the stun. realized she was going to sleep too late. Oh, huh, I didn't think she did the double rotation until she was... Hi, Miss Corvus. Sleepy time. Oh, she made me a green. Hi, Miss Corvus. Don't worry, I hit her before she went into her sleeping spray. There we go. Yippee! That is the first half of the game. However, now we're at Ultimouth. And Ultimouth is going to be a problem. Ultimouth and the boss is like immediately after him. I thought he started with just one bite. I didn't think he did the monster biter smacks. It is really upsetting about this video game, the fact that the spiders make a nom sound effect when you block them. Sophia and Anna really are the spiders George of boss game. I forgot what I literally just said about how that attack is harder in the second phase. I am playing pretty alright, which is good. I love his sprite. He's such a silly guy. I love eating spiders. This is honestly only my second favorite sound effect in the game. My favorite is Rafflesia's rat attack. When she sends rats at you, they make a like vroom, like motor revving noise. Okay, stun. That was the instant stun attack. I'm not sure if he'll try to do it again, now that he's tried to do it once. No! That was such a good run, I just messed up the shield timing. Never mind. I tried to stun him though. No. Why am I messing everything up now? He KO'd me at the exact same time we stunned him. Just need to not play like a fool. No! I played like a fool. Imagine not playing like a fool simply could not be me, yeah. No. She can't take damage there. Between eats 12 spiders and moves like every year after actually statistical error. Sophie boss game lives in a cave and eats 5,000 spiders every day was an outlier and should not have been counted.
My girlfriend might be gay. I've been calling authorities.
Holy shit.
Ow! It'd be really funny if the door has like a 1 in 5 chance to just crush your attack. And then one of the categories is just doors. I don't have a single door. Am I gonna be okay?
No. I'm sorry, you won't.
Hey, you have a door?
I can lend you one of mine. Ah. No. I just shielded at the wrong time. That's just a skill issue. Okay, chat. I know what we need. The door will fix us. We need more door content.
Door! Door! Can I be a door when I grow up?
Of course. Yay! Remember what we need. Remember the door.
Wait, which part of the pyramid are we on?
I think we're on physiological needs at the very bottom because we need to eat spiders. I just want to put the door graphic just very small in the corner so that we can remember. More door content will fix this. This is what we came here for. What happens if you stun the door? It doesn't even open! Okay, I think I'm ready. Genuinely, this is the strongest start I've had in a bit. The door will save us. The door will lead us to salvation. Needs the might of celestial bodies to open it. Yeah, like... How does Donovan get home? His door, like... You need the might of the sun and the moon to open it. This is why he needs Diamond Defense System. Okay? No! Chat! It was going so well.
You're bad at video games. Just kidding, you're the best gamer ever. I love you. You're the best gamer. You're better than me. You're better than everyone ever.
It's true. The door will guide us. Okay.
Well, yeah, but you can. You don't have. You can go 1, 2, 1.
My girlfriend did just go through a door. Coincidence? Yes! Now we just hope that he doesn't do that attack again. I think I've only ever seen him do it once, I think. But, like, I don't know for sure that he can, you know? No. Hold on. I gotta ban someone. The bot made me lose the run. I did not play Cocoon well. No! No! That's official timing. I would say at least after this, like... I would say at least Ultimouth is probably one of the hardest bosses in this challenge, but like... I don't know, Mirra's after this, and I'm kind of nervous about Mirra. Okay. Well, as long as I just don't mess up the very end, we're okay. Just have to be careful. Dawn only took like 2 tries. And yes, I used nap time rules. Okay, that was close. He can do it twice! Spider down. That took like an hour. Okay, I feel like that was probably the second hardest fight of this entire challenge. Remember our purpose, chat. Remember the door. At least we have door content. The door content will hold us true. Let's do Mirra. Not like that. That's not how you do it. Normally when playing Mirra, I just like take the counterattack because like it's fine, but like I don't think I can safely do that in this run. Okay. Oh, I've been DM'd the raw door sprite. We do the Dawn and Anna fight. Can you cover Dawn's face with the door so it's like coming to our aid in our time? Mirra's already like one of the harder bosses in the game. No stun is difficult. It's difficult is the word. I think I'm just gonna be able to be slower and more careful. Honestly, maybe I just do Celestial Mirror normally. It's kind of a stressful phase, but like saving the stun from Mirror might just be more efficient in the long run. I don't actually see Mirra's stun sprite that often since I usually use the stun on Celestial Mirror. This is doable. This is doable. This is easier than Ultimouth at least. Which is kind of a wild statement, but I'll check my DMs after this run. Okay, yeah, no problem. Easy game, easy game. And I got a time record. Trees aren't real. That's not real, that's not real. Trees aren't real, trees aren't real, trees aren't real. What? I did not know this happened. You can stun him out of his animation and then he's just naked? I need to figure out how the speedrun does it, because the speedrun fully, like, skips Arborgeddon's second phase, and I genuinely just do not know how. Arborgeddon is just an amazing boss meme. Okay, Grand Finale him as the first attack after being stunned, then spam Sun and Moon attacks. I did not skip the boss, chat. If I lose this run, I'm gonna actually just pull up the speedrun and figure it out. It's also possible that it's just been patched. I don't know like what version of the game speedrunners are playing on. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm gonna slow down the footage. Okay. Okay, so what was that? They stun him and then just use a Sun and Moon attack and he just dies? What witchcraft is this? Okay, I'll try that. Ah, not enough, okay. Oops. Oops. Okay, wait. Because if I can do the speedrun skip, then there is genuinely a way to do this without ever getting stunned. Okay. I got stunned, but I want to just keep going and see if I can... Okay. By stunning him right before he did his enough attack, I was able to, like, do a lot of damage, but that wasn't the just, like, boss skip that happened in the speedrun. Okay. Does it have to do with, like, attacking him while he's stunned with the apple? Because if so, then, like, we can do the entire run stunless, and trees might be real. It's gotta be using the powered-up apple attack while he's stunned, is I think what skips it. You can just wait at the beginning and it works? What works? Oh my god, because I've stunned him and done the Sun and Moon attack, and he didn't just instantly die. While we wait, let's not forget what we're here for. Let's make this some engaging content. No, this is gaming. True, Arborgeddon is just a door waiting to happen. I think this is belongingness and love because we're using the love to kill him instantly. So I just stun him and then spam Sun and Moon. That did not work. I've been deceived. Oh my god, if it's Windows only, could I record myself doing this, send it to you, and then it counts? That's normally how challenge runs work, yes. It's just when you lose often enough, your audience feels pity for you and just does it for you. So maybe it's just a Windows bug. That's really funny if that's true. Okay, I think I'll do Arborgeddon with only one stun, and then I will do the bug off screen. Oops. Wait, no, I figured it out. Optimal strats are to stun him to delay his enough. And then when he enoughs you, you wait to be able to stun him again out of his second phase. Door will save us. It's like we're back home. Okay, it doesn't have to be fully charged since we're gonna attack him going into phase 2 anyways, but like, I want it to be almost all the way charged. I have no idea what you're talking about. This is Arborgeddon's famous door phase. Why was the gay beam not triggering? Come on. Slightly scary, but that's alright. I really like the bouncing attack. Okay. That wasn't that tricky once I stopped trying to do the skip. Timing on that is really hard. Proud of Knight for having 5 rat armies be one of the strongest factions. Rafflesia's proud of you. I am guessing this is probably going to be the hardest boss in this challenge that doesn't have an instant stun attack. Adelaine is difficult. Oh, I'm further into the fight than I thought. I completely lost track. And now I'm at the beginning of the fight. Oops. Yep. real gamer time. Very lucky that worked out. Please, sword, yes! I think sword is the hardest one for me just because she attacks very quickly with sword. Okay, hammer is also quite tricky for me. And sword is the one that you skip part of in a good run where you're using your finales at good times, so... Oh god, I just realized I have to go through the Anna only phase. That's gonna suck. It's gonna be difficult. Almost at the new phase. Okay. Okay. Cutscene. It is extremely easy to get stunned in this phase. You can't take it super slow because you have like 30 seconds to finish the phase. Okay. Okay. That was insanely stressful. You know what, I need to cool down. You know what, I need to calm down a little. I just need a little bit. Just some door gameplay. Just a little bit of door content. Remember what we need. Remember what we came for. Our ultimate love for door. Okay, I'm feeling better now. Vermilion Sams, to bring us home, we will have our greatest ally. We have door on our side, folks. We can't lose. The first waves fall easily to the might of door. This fucking guy. I think of the, like, 4 phases of this fight, if you count just this intro one as a phase. Only the police stand is actually moderately challenging. No, not the door. Oops. Oops. Oh, that's true. Okay. That's kind of brutal. Yeah. I am glad that at least every time I reset, we do get to witness the door's awesome power. No, I forgot the little guy was gonna attack. Oops. Unfortunately, I'm a coward. Why did Dawn die there? You're sorry, Dorn. At least spending longer than I should be spending on this fight means that we get to see more of Dorn. Okay. So I just need to not attack at all going into train. Why did he deal so much damage there? I think Sam Sergeant is the only actually tricky part of this fight, but in order to get them, I need to play through like 2 minutes of easy, but like also easy to mess up on gameplay first. Oops. I don't know why sometimes it feels like he does like twice as much damage. I know that's probably not true, but like... Ah! Everyone expects the door to be a challenge, but no one expects Pajama Sam. That's true. In most video games, like, you go in just dreading how hard the door boss is gonna be. Every game has one. Most games have multiple. Yeah, that was just rough. Ah. I shielded that. I know. We're not doing all right. The thing with this guy is that, like, in order to avoid being stunned by him, like, by and large, his attacks just do a lot of damage to your stamina. So you have to just constantly stay at very high stamina. Ah. I'm being sabotaged.
Wait, did you?
Chat, I was sabotaged!
What did they do?
Oops. Well, the later ones do.
Aren't these police uniforms?
Yeah. What? Okay, well now you can.
Can I wait till you start?
No! It's fine.
Actually, can I just call it? Just have it. I'm gonna make a Twitter account and just call.
You are a person.
It's a weird.
Ah. That's the timing. The cannons look like grabs? Kinda. I see it. Now I've done it. Okay. Okay. We're past Million Sams. That should not have been as hard as it was. I do know what we need to do to relax, you're right. Let's get some door content. We're back in the mines, gamers. Oops. Right, I forgot she just stuns you. Ah! It took too long to move to the other side. Ah, what did I shield? Well, I've been streaming for 4 hours, wow. I think this is probably my longest stream ever. I say out of like the 5 total streams that I've done. Oops. Ah! She got me. Ah. I think that's the first time I've ever dodged her disarm attack. She normally does it so quickly because you're not supposed to dodge it, you're just supposed to, like, recover from it. She just really likes to do that, like, immediately after it gets spicy, so... That was very close. Okay. We're doing good. There we go. Okay. That is 14 out of 16 bosses in boss game. I remember Samulacrum's a little bit, but I think both regular and shoddy Samulacrum should be about the same difficulty. I don't think I need to go fast. I don't think I specifically want shoddy or anything. I am fully just like paying a lot more attention to going quickly than necessarily being careful here. I think I just want to get to Samulacrum. Lightning. Alright. I think we're just over the threshold for normal Samulacrum. Yep. I love his stun sprite, he's so silly. Okay. There we go. That was not that hard. We have come very far, chat. We are this close to enlightenment. The door is all we need. The door will guide us to truth. The final boss of Boss Game, the final boss is my heart. Is not my heart. It is Donovan. Donovan has 3 phases. First is the Diamond Defense System. This is the scariest phase because Diamond Defense System has an attack that grabs one character and throws them at the other character, and this will always automatically stun the character it grabs. Ultimouth has a similar attack. The attack where he tries to eat someone is an automatic stun. And we got around that by stunning Ultimouth when he tried to use that attack. The problem is I don't think Diamond Defense System has as big of a lead-in to its attack. I think a Diamond Defense System will just try to grab you. So I'll need to react like immediately if I want to try to stun it out of using that attack. That combined with the fact that it's just generally, outside of that, not a particularly easy boss. It definitely has a lot of like mean and tricky attacks. Then, the problem that we had on Million Sams, the reason Million Sams took so long, is because it had 4 phases. Well, really 3, the first one doesn't count. And the third phase of Million Sam was just like moderately tricky, but the first 2 just had a lot of opportunities to mess up. This has the opposite problem. Donovan's second phase, which is just Donovan himself, comes immediately after Diamond Defense System with no checkpoint. If I get Diamond Defense System, which I imagine will be very difficult, I immediately have to nail Donovan perfectly. Donovan's not that difficult if I'm playing carefully, but also I imagine it will be kind of difficult to play carefully at that point. After both of those comes Puppet of Mammon, the true final boss, the third phase. And thankfully there's a checkpoint before Puppet of Mammon. Puppet of Mammon is not that hard, but might take a few tries. The biggest concern for me right now is Diamond Defense System. I honestly don't know if Diamond Defense System is possible. So let's do it. Off to a great start. I shielded that, come on. Okay, yeah, that's the attack I was talking about. That had, like, no build-up. Chat, we might be a little fucked. No! I did that as early as I possibly could, and I let go like a frame too late. Oh, that's difficult. I was right to be worried about this, chat. It can do that attack multiple times. Ultimouth, like, it's very rare for Ultimouth to use his instant stun attack. I think Diamond Defense System is a lot more willing to use its grab attack. It's really, really funny that the final boss, like, he himself, like, I'm not really worried about. It's his fucking security system. The, like, intercom outside his door. That's, like, the hardest boss in this challenge. I'm pretty sure the cue that it's gonna do its grab attack is that its buttons will start, like, flashing red. As soon as I see that, I need to react, like, instantly. Okay, okay. I did it, I did it, I did it. Please, 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 please. Ah, okay. I wasn't looking at Anna's stamina. Oh no. Okay, okay. No, I didn't react fast enough. Okay. I was like 1 frame too late, come on. Oops. Oh my god, chat. This truly is the hardest boss in the game, you know why? Because this is the thing in front of Donovan's fucking door! It's keeping the door from us! Okay, okay, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. Please just don't use that attack again. Please, 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 please. Almost. Okay. 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 That was a very, very good and lucky run. I'm not gonna skip the cutscene. I need the break. I just need to nail Avatar. And as long as I just play slow and careful, he shouldn't be that bad. Genuinely. Stonks. It's gonna be... It's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna focus on blocking this. I have learned if I try to attack at the same time as he does that attack, I just inevitably fuck it up. Okay. He's not that bad. Well, morally he is. He is not that difficult. Okay, okay, okay. Puppet of Mammon! I got through those two phases shockingly quickly. I genuinely don't think it was particularly easy. I think I was just playing out of my fucking mind. Don't forget what we fight for. It's time for self-actualization, gamers. I don't think he uses his shield until later. I like this fight a lot. Oops. I think now is when he'll start using the shield. This should be fine. Maybe when I mistime it. Okay, I guess not. Okay, he's definitely gonna get this time. He might shield. Pure gaming. Absolutely nothing but games, PC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shield. I've never seen him pretend to throw it one way and then actually throw it the other before like that. And we got it, gamers! Love wins. Boss game, the final boss is my heart. Without getting stunned. Or KO'd. Trees aren't real. Very cool that not only is it possible, but that, like, I could do it. We have everything we need. Go play Boss Game. Go play Boss Game. It's a very good video game.